Okay, so just to reference, so you can visually see what I'm talking about. All these LEDs in the previous video, we talked about how we made like a jig to assemble this thing to make it look the way we did. And we were trying to find our wire wrapping tool, and we ran across our tool that we made. We actually made a tool to insert these LEDs from the inside. So like if you haven't seen the inside of this thing, it looks like this. Right? And so all of these LEDs, what we would do is we would put a dab of hot glue on the tip of it and then insert it into this dome using this tool. So let me show you just what I mean. Now, it might be hard to see on camera, but there's a small side and a big side to these LEDs. The big side, or the longer one, is the positive, and we did it like this, where we would put the positive side down in the bottom like that. And now that holds the legs, and we could insert, there's actually a hole available, so we could just insert that on top and it won't bend the legs. So I don't know, I just thought I'd show you guys that because we found it. We still haven't found our wire wrapping tool, which is what this wire is for. And I have an example of that. Hold on. We actually almost didn't find this thing. But anyway, here's an example of a wire wrap. We were setting this up to be, well, hold on. So this circuit right here is actually a singular channel of this Wanda visualizer that we had made. And the issue that we had with this was that the polarities were reversed. So like this ended up being the top section and this ended up being the bottom section. And so they need to be reversed. And this way it looks correct when you're running waves through it. So like this was the very first iteration of the board. And then we came through with the wire wrap and corrected some mistakes on this board. And it got actually a little worse. And then we got to this point where we made a place to do wire wrapping so that we could just wire wrap the LEDs and then come over to this board here and hopefully finish the visualizer. Because this thing, when we designed it, this is based on mathematics around bandpass filters. So like C divided by F type shit. So like, unfortunately, our math was fine, but our wiring was not, because by the time we got through calculating every one of these fucking circuits, we were too tired to realize that we had these reversed, and this board we sent off to get made for us because it is so big and it's supposed to fit our visualizer over here. This is a really long video. I'm so sorry, y'all. Have a great day. Stay hydrated and clean as you go, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.